Sola kommer tillbaka och så står jag naken. Du. Vi leker i en sandkasse som har formet som en likkiste. Og så vinker du med spaden. Du sier hei, men ikke ha det. Og så begynner det å regne, og føttene blir kalde som steiner. Wow! 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 Og så graver vi oss ned i den dype, dype snø. It's a high that lasts quite long as well. It's not like... It's a high that changes your body. A hydro high. It's a body changing high.
Han så raskt ut. Bra. Så kan du kaste den her. Supert.
I tried to jump over a bonfire. I didn't try, I just did. I jumped over the bonfire now in Trondheim. I guess I thought I was immune or something to fire. I always believe that you can laugh it off. You know the alchemist rule. You know, you deconstruct the things and then you build them together again. You know, so this is how I learn. Really, like this. I think this is what's happening here as well. And you know, the one thing is like to be able to laugh at yourself. This is I see a lot of people who find that very difficult, to find, you know, what you're doing funny or humorous, instead of just like scratching your head and just like, what? Oh, I don't know. Somebody help me. I don't know what I'm doing. And this is what this V book is also saying. Like, you take away the freedom, and you get, you know, some sort of a happiness. Now I really feel like I can take my crutches and become a gorilla, go groping through the darkness in the forest forever, because I've seen how endless the forest is here in Norway, just all the way up to the north.
Crime is breaking the law. Vandalism is the destruction of private property. Private property is the reason why crime exists.
Is it comfy here?
Yeah. This is my home. We have running water and electricity and art on the walls, and we're not exactly in the forest. I could get arrested. I could end up in prison. I could end up in a institution, a madhouse, end up injured. Art is the way to express unutterable things. It's not wanting to harm anybody. I have self-confidence and I totally rely on my body. I extend that to my environment.
Oh, now I'm going to walk over this line here and make all the people laugh. That's what I'm going to do.
This heart of mine keeps decent time.
These are things that are very easily explained afterwards. People are laughing about it. It's that obvious why I did it. I mean, it's totally obvious. Because it was just there. That's why it was there. It was something. It was up for grabs. Either you do it or you don't do it. I feel I'm playing this character in this movie that is taking all of the stereotypes of the Irish guy with the sideburns, and then I'm very demonstrative about them. I'm very out there with these signs. First century poems. It's a fierce bark at the future when you hear it walk on all fours. Downward facing dog.
Do you ever take dick pics?
My lifestyle is a conscious decision. It is a way for me to challenge these codes and barriers that there are in people's heads. I was saying, like, this moment I am the authority, the author, if you like. Yeah, some people will not tolerate my presence, and there's not that many people like that, but there are people who just put their foot down and say, it's either you or me here.
No, here's this one.
What I'm hoping to achieve is to give the viewer a sense of tasting his or her own medicine or prejudices, because we all use these prejudices to protect ourselves or who we believe we are, the identity of the things we identify with. We spend our lives trying to figure out what we want and how we can be more specific and how we can get that. I go with what I see. What I can inspire people using my language, using the languages that I speak. I speak 6 languages. It's good for meeting people, speaking to them in their own language. It's also good for reading original literature, because then I'm hearing his voice in my head. Literally, I can literally hear his voice in my head. It's like I'm reading the text and I can hear, like this text, I can hear Sebastian reading this. And then I have to find my own voice.
Yeah, okay. So Nobody Dreams About Oslo was the name of the book. I went to the launching of the book, and I disagree.
I just googled free tours.
It's a free Oslo tour. That's what we advertise it as. And if the people at the end of the tour feel like giving me a tip, then they can do so.
So it'll last 1.5 hours. We'll just go straight through the center of town, and we'll stop every time by one or another street art piece. It's about saving the planet by changing the people's perception of their surroundings, of integrating other elements from different cultures or different civilizations into the city. I did the outline on the way up, the legs, and then when I got to the top I did all the inside, the patterns on the inside, on the way down. You never leave Oslo without scars. So there's many ways of getting scars. One of the ones that I could suggest is just try yourself at breakdancing on concrete.
I dream of committing the perfect crime where everybody that sees it or that gets wind of it is guilty by association without their consent. They have become instruments.
About the jail. I've seen the prison walls. I have a friend who was in there.
Time is the thing between now and then.